go. There it is. Grew up there. There used to be a curve right here. The road kept going. Biggest memory I have about that curve is my brother Phil coming around on a motorcycle and hitting a dog. That's pretty crazy. Yep, we live right there. This is Fairbanks and Gary, Black Oak. Once upon a time, my dad lived in the back there. Ma in the front, dad in the back. Boy, it sure seemed much bigger back then. So here we go. Davises lived over here. Their house burned down, I guess. I don't even know if there's a footprint there. Let's see. Ain't nothing left. Yep, right there. Yeah, there's probably a foundation buried back there, took over by land, of course. Brought my woman with me today so she can go down memory lane. Hey, hey, Crystal. Who we got next door? Whose house is that? McCullough's. Back in the day. A lot of memories in this front yard, I'll tell you. This is our yard. We're catching lightning bugs like every friggin' night. Man, everything seems so much bigger. Got a wall there now blocking the expressway. Davis. I can't remember whose this house was. I'm sure others will. Miss Nichols or Miss Kennedy or something. I forgot. You know, I guess I was born here 65, and I think we moved out, according to Phil, about 73. Just old memories, I tell you. Then we had, there was Miss Winger. I'm sure all you guys remember her going upstairs and playing games. She had all kinds of games. I don't know if she had kids or what. For some reason, she had a lot of games upstairs. A lot of memories there. Super nice lady. Remember, she had a swing set in the backyard. And, busted my head on it one day. Blood. I remember Ma wrapped a bandage around my head like a bandana. We didn't even go to the hospital, I don't think. But I'm pretty sure that was Miss Winger's house. I forgot who lived there. And over here, I think this was Sullivan's. Here, let me go down memory lane one more time for you. Remember one time, walked in my sleep a couple times, walked out of my house down there, in my friggin' underwear, mind you, probably 5 years old, sound asleep, walked down this road, down this drive. I think it was this drive. This might have been the Sullivans, I'm not sure. About halfway down the drive, I woke up. And I looked next door and there was two old ladies. I think her name was the Kennedys. There's two old ladies sitting back there. And they saw me in the drive in my underwear, just walking in my sleep. Turned around, I ran home. What the hell am I doing out in my underwear? Good times. Yeah, I'm not sure whose house is whose there. One of these was, maybe this one was the Sullivan's, and this is the one I would walk down. I think I was going to see Tom Sullivan, one of my first childhood friends. Miss Winger. Don't be hiding from the camera. The road's wider. All looks so much different. I tell you, when you're a kid, looking at it now, just the distance from our house to my dad's house in the back seemed like a friggin' mile when I was a kid. Looks to be about 100 feet. And who do we have down here? We had Paul Young down here somewhere. I don't know.
Talk about all the houses that are gone.
Yeah, well, I was young. I really don't remember everybody. I know Paul lived down here. Got a good story of Paul one time. I don't know what he did to me. If he beat me up or roughed me up or just punked me out, and I was probably about 6 or something. He lived down here somewhere. I think it's the house that's gone over here. He had a camper sitting outside, and I run down to the house to get my big brother John, who was all of 7 or 8 years old. Told him what happened. He was whipping ass back then. He come down here and whipped Paul's ass. He went in that trailer, a little camper, beat the crap out of Paul. Did you ever touch my brother?
Wasn't that his best friend?
And that was his best friend, yep, sure was. And that was the end of that. Paul never messed with me again. Thanks, bro. I'll never forget that. I didn't know a lot of people down at this end. I had a friend, my very, very first friend, I think was right there where that foundation is. And later on in the years, Danny lived right over here. That house is gone too. There's probably 3 houses right here gone. Paul might have lived right here. I'm thinking this was Paul Young's right here. Which, can you believe it? It was either this, I'm pretty sure this is it. Because I don't think that house right there is it. Or this one next to it. I actually think it's right in here. Let me see if I'm sure there's a foundation in here somewhere. But I think that was Paul's. There's no drive here that goes up. I don't know. There's one there with a house missing. There's 2 drives, 1 house. So it might have been here. Anyways, Paul lived around here somewhere. Could have been this one. I think here's where my first friend lived, right here. Don't ask me that. And another house here is where Danny lived later, like in the 90s. That might have been Paul's for all I know. One of these, I don't know. My Black Hope neighbors can let me know. Tim or I don't know if Shannon will remember any of that. This is it. A lot of memories walking this road, I'll tell you. We'll get out of here, we'll take a ride and show you around town a little bit. What's left and what's not left. The famous ditch down there on the corner. Dad took me down to the Friendly Tavern. We're down there playing pool. I was probably 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old. Dad used to take us down there and play pool. Mock him down there, madder than hell. I think I was by myself with her. She put me in the station wagon and we come flying home. It was winter time. She turned that corner, we slid right into the ditch. There was a big ditch right there in the corner. It's not there anymore. The whole damn wagon went in the ditch. That just made her 10 times mad at Dad. All right, let's roll. Here we go. The old Black Oak Picnic Grove. Ain't much left of it. Definitely have some memories of it. Used to be a drive that went right here in the middle. I don't think it's part of that property. That fence over there. I don't know if anything's back there. Remember playing out here like crazy. Remember got one of them suction cup bow and arrows. Man, did I love that thing. Probably 5 years old again. They do have a couple little buildings here still, the originals. They've been here forever. I see somebody's got a tractor over there. I may not want to go over there. Maybe that's these people's property now. There's the old pavilion. I don't know what that little building, I don't really remember, a bathroom or something, concessions or whatever. This used to be the picnic grove. They did all kinds of things here. I think Phil's band, when they were teenagers, they played music here, you know. And there's Grissom School over there. Yeah, them are definitely the original buildings. What's left of them. Not much to look at. Boy, there's a lot of things went on here back in the day. We got Grissom over there. First school. It's in session. Still going. That's good. It ain't like all the other schools in Gary that's destroyed and abandoned. This is Gary. This is Black Oak. This is Hillbilly Heaven. But, it is what it is. It ain't been trashed. Too bad. Some things get abandoned and end up back in the ground, you know. Alright, Grissom. Right there, corner window, 2nd grade. Remember it well. And right across the street, look at this. The old store.
Remember the name of it?
Nah, I don't remember the name. There's a house there and a store here, or that was part of the store. I don't know. I do remember stealing pop bottles out of this cage. This exact cage right here. You know, and we had the old Pepsi bottles. They were a dime a piece. You get like 6 or 8 in a carton, you know.
Yeah.
We stole them at nighttime, bring them here in the daytime, sell them back to them. It wasn't right.
No, it wasn't.
That wasn't right. That was later on. Let's see what they're doing in here. Yeah. Yeah, this thing's still structurally sound. The roof still hanging tough. Wow. A lot of memories in this store. What's going on back here? Oh yeah, we lost her back there. Looks like this is where the fire happened. Oh yeah, torched. I don't think we ever come back this far. As far as I remember, it was just this area right here was the actual store, maybe.
Must have been his office area. There's a bathroom in there.
Yeah. Yep. Here's the store, people. I'll pick you up some cigarettes while I'm here.
Where's the cash register at?
Hell, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
Too bad there's like no signs or anything.
The old store, ain't that sad? Not Bob and Iona's. You guys that know, remember Bob and Iona's. We're going to go down there and see if we can even find a footprint of the property. But that building's definitely gone. There's the old corner house. Torched. Well, no, it don't look torched. Just looks like shit. Yes, room. Right out the back. Well, nobody's home. You know, I really don't remember. I mean, this place has always been here. Maybe this was where people lived that owned the store, maybe. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking.
Trailer park there. Sure looks rough, doesn't it? All right. Next stop. Of course, the Eagles. What is my biggest memory of Diego's, you ask? Yes. There's where Kemper lived, Dell's dad. Biggest memory, Danny Holman's birthday. You know, you ever watch any of them westerns? Like somebody will come to the saloon, they'll open the swing open doors, you know, and everybody's fighting. I mean, you know, there's 100 people, everybody's fighting. That's what happened here at a reception. I went somewhere, I'll never forget. Went somewhere while the party was going on, come back, open this door right here. Man, there was tables flying, chairs flying, people were fighting like crazy. Danny, Phil, out of their friggin' minds. Boy, what a good time. And then all the shooting guns back here. What do you have, like, I don't even remember. Turkey shot shit. All the barbecues and fun. Great night. I'm here for nothing now. Bunch of drunks. And once upon a time we lived in that house right there. Later. I got 15 or so. Look at that house back there just rotting away. Yep. Sure did have a lot of good times around here, I tell you. It was good back in the day, people, trust me. 60s, 70s, and before. Small group, everybody knew everybody. It was great. Alright. And then the church. Right there. Duck, duck, goose on the grass. Yeah, I said duck, duck, goose. We got Bob and Iona's down here, which I know that's gone. We're gonna see if we see any remains of it. Here's the corner house, burnt. If I'm not mistaken, Bob and Iona's was right there. Parking right here. Let's take a look. There's a little store. Grocery store, yeah, a little, like that other store. Bob and Iona. It's right here. Of course, it's gone. I don't know if it was right here exactly, maybe. You have a floor. Let's say this is it. Or next door. Here we do have a slab right here. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's this one or right next door. I'll back up so you can get a wider angle. Maybe somebody else will know exactly where Bob and Iona sat. Pretty sure it was close to the road, so I think it's that over there. This side here, I don't really see foundation of anything. Oh no. Just some rubble. Fence. I don't know if that's part of the building or not. I wish I had better memories of it, but I'm close. It was right here, Bob and Iona's. Let's go down this way and take a look. Right. Old Man Peaks car lot. Remember that. Let's get across the street before we get hit here. Old Man Peak right there. Right next to the Friendly. Where I learned to shoot pool. Back in the day, they didn't care, man. My dad used to take us there. We were 7, 8 years old. They'd let us come in on the weekends, play pool, eat cheeseburgers. It was great. Oh man, it was a good shot back in the day. Now, these places here are missing. I never remember the name of the little bitty one here that was a restaurant. I'm sure Phil, my brother Phil knows. Little restaurant. I remember they had like gumball machines in the back. I think there was something else next to it too. There's the corner deal. I think he used to, brother Phil and Eldon used to play in their band there. That was some good days. Do I remember? No. Thank you. What do we have over here? At the old gas station. This one anyways, and the Friendly ain't going nowhere unless they blow it up. Straight across the street. Boy, lots of memories over there. Laundromat, barber shop. There's like little drugs, what was it, like a little drug store in the middle there. Yeah, this is where we learned how to play, me and my brother John right here. Dad used to bring us every weekend. And I had to wipe the table with him.
Is this where your mom dragged you out?
Oh yeah, that's where Ma came. Why the hell you got him in there? Come on! And then we ended up in the ditch. Over here, I don't know if I ever seen, I mean this was a gas station. I don't remember it ever being open actually. I don't know if it closed. It's like 70 or something, but here was the laundromat. Lots of memories here. I don't know why we were here so much. I guess we didn't own a washer and dryer back in the day. Motor repair, whatever that is. It used to be a gas station. This was all windows here. This was the laundromat. I remember it'd be so hot in there. I'd come here with Ma. Here's the top memory of the laundromat. Brother Mel had a, I don't know what it was, like a 69 Roadrunner or something. Beautiful car. I remember Ma used it and she threw me in it and we had some clothes. We come here to do laundry sitting out of Mel's car. And I don't know what happened when we got here, we were leaving, it backfired and caught fire under the hood. And it messed up some stuff and caught fire.
That's funny.
I'm sure Mel remembers that. That's the old laundromat. Well, I wish I could get in there and look around. Thing's probably been locked up for 40 years. Now they're all stores. This is behind. Here, let's walk around front. But yeah, there's the old laundromat. Seen better days, that's for sure.
Hey, have you leave your clothes here?
I think they're dry. And then I'll never forget, I was here with Mom one time getting a haircut. I mean, we were doing laundry, and she wanted me to get a haircut, and I wouldn't get a haircut. I didn't want to get a haircut. I remember whining about a haircut, and then she says, "I give you a bag of Army men." Man, I couldn't run around this corner fast enough to get my haircut.
Where's the barbershop at?
Yeah, my first haircut. I remember being bribed for it. It was great. Got this whole bag of Army men. There's probably like 200 Army men. I was in friggin' heaven. Could you imagine the joy of a 5-year-old?
Davidson motorcycle club.
I think. Let's take a shot of this from across. Pretty sure that was the barber shop where you're at right there. These are all, look at that, things. Everything's done here. Nothing open. Just fucking, just an eyesore now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the old barber shop.
Yeah, take a shot of that picture in there.
What picture?
See it on the wall? You got that old picture up there, the barber picture.
Oh, that picture.
Oh, what's up?
I'm breaking stuff.
See it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this was the old barber shop.
Has to be.
One of them places where one old man, you know,
Yeah.
everybody come sit and wait for haircuts and talk to shit, you know.
That picture's pretty cool.
Looky here.
We're not gonna get like pulled over by the police or something.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing here. Little bitty room there, little bathroom.
I can get a close up of this. Gene and Harvey's Barber Shop.
I wouldn't know if that is original from the 60s. Kind of looks like it could be, don't it?
It definitely does.
It was painted. That's not a painting, it's painted. Yeah.
There's you are being dragged over here
Yeah,
to
that's
get your
me.
haircut.
How about I give you army men? Okay, let's go.
The way these dresses like back in the 50s.
I bet this is the barber shop. There's the old sink, the
Yep.
counter. No, you don't see the spots where the chair's set, but well, people, it's open. If you need a haircut, come on in.
There's a square right there. It looks like it probably set. What was next to it?
I don't know. One of these was like a, like a drugstore type place. Snacks and Band-Aids and shit. I don't remember.
Oh,
Hey,
in the head, babe.
let's try this one.
I ain't going in there. That looks like a pool table.
Where?
Might have been like a
Oh,
bar.
right here.
Yep.
Fucking
Stinks.
probably an old Brunswick 6-foot pool table right here. Old console TV, a couple of them.
Isn't that a barrel that you stick beers in? It's probably like a bar or something at one time.
No, I don't think it was ever a bar.
No. Oh look, there's a rack right there like for cards and stuff.
Remember, you got white on your boots there.
I know, I'm not doing it. Got shit all over the inside.
Look at all these TVs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 TVs. Crap TVs at that. Ain't no flat screens here, baby.
Does that look like a display shelf?
Yeah, some kind of display.
Stinks in here, babe.
Yeah, what do you expect?
Lift that up and get a picture of that.
What?
That Coca-Cola sign.
Where?
Here, babe. Look at Pepsi. Right there. Behind the TV.
Oh, yeah.
12-pack can. 12-pack, $2.99.
Yeah, that ain't that old.
Nope, no. Marlboro signs. This might have been a little store.
Yeah. Damn pool table.
Stinks.
That ain't here, that's me. Oh. Store's open.
This might have been a store.
Yeah,
like
this
says
was.
Pepsi on
There was a
Dorito.
place right here, I don't remember what it was, that burned down, I think.
Right here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was all attached. Yeah. There's a fire right here, so I don't remember what was here.
Pepsi Dorito.
And this turned out to be Mark's or whatever it was. But actually, I think this building here is much newer. This one might have been built in the 70s. I think this one was newer. So it was like from here on where the stores.
In a bigger store. It looks like.
Here we go. Man, back in the day, I think I was in first grade. Grissom School, way down there. almost a mile down the road. I remember the school had us walk to the library. And we used to walk to the library once in a while. All the way down to 25th, all the way right here to the library.
That was a library?
Yeah, that little bitty building over there.
Oh.
Looks like it still is, or something. But that's the library over there. Library. Shannon hates when I say library. Library. Moves around to the back of the stores. Yeah, there's the library. Library. Alright, come on. What else we got around here? Not much. Old Cedar Inn, completely gone.
Was that always a tire shop right
there? Cut rates down there. I think the building's still there, but it's gone. Yeah, it's always been like a gas station.
I think the coolest thing I've seen so far is a barber shop. Still hadn't looked at anything.
What?
The barber shop?
No, probably not.
State of barber shop.
That old man probably knew every single person in this town back in the day. Like the only barber shop. Alright, I hope you old Black Oak Ians are digging the video. It brings back a lot of memories for me. And here we are, the old Little League field. Still standing, still looking good, still being used. And here was, once a year they'd have a carnival right here. And let me tell you, I got scared for life at this carnival. I'm embarrassed to say, probably 5 years old on the Ferris wheel. I really don't even remember if it was a double Ferris wheel. I got on that thing and man, I cried. Get me off of this thing. I forgot it. I was probably up there with my brother John and Kim. They were like, I was in the middle or something. We were way up high. Scared me to death. I ain't never been up that high. I'm still scared of that damn thing. I still ain't going. I'm 53 years old now. I'll be damned if I'm getting on that Ferris wheel. Kiss my ass. And then the old Little League field. That's great. They're still using this building. Looks good, original. Just all purdied up. Used to come here and watch with my brother John, Mr. Baseball himself back in the day a couple times. What's the best part of coming to a baseball game to see your brother? The concession stand, of course. There's just some popcorn, whatever. Original dugouts, look at that. That's great. And here it is. I don't know when it was built, but it looks great. 1957. There we go. Of course, that's an add-on shed or whatever. Man, these look like the original friggin' bleachers. Look at this. They are. That's it. I'll be damned. I don't know if the wood's ever been updated. I imagine. But that's the same frame. Dugout. Look how little that field looks. Field is dedicated to the memory of Danny R. Estes, killed in action, Beirut, 83. Thank you for your service, Mr. Estes. How little this field is. Look at that. That's right. Yeah. I remember a couple games here. Something about my brother John. Something happened with him here. I think he peed his pants or something. And I'm not kidding, people. Let me get serious. I think he peed his pants. I think he was like on second base, and he couldn't get off the plate, and he peed. Am I right? That's what I remember. There's some more bleachers. Original frame there. I mean, it's gotta be. They don't make them like that no more. Just a straight up angle. There we go. Black Oak Little League. I was just telling Crystal my Ferris wheel story where I got, scared and ain't been on them since. I remember every time I went around, my dad, Dad! He'd go by, Dad! After about 5 or 6 of them, it made them stop and they let me off. This is the old roofing joint. The building's still here. Doubt very much if it's being used. Look at this thing. There's a building back here. Part of, what was it, Charles Gluth roofing it was. Yep. Gluth and Son roofers. Yep, there's the building. Or the house I think they lived in. Yeah, they've been here forever. 1940 something. 1948. Yeah, 1948. A roofing place. But it was here forever, Yard closed. This stuff's all probably abandoned, Just abandoned.
Yeah, the company trucks back there.
Yeah. Trucks back there, all kinds of wood still. Freaking Jeep sitting right there. Or is that a Jeep? Yeah. All abandoned. Yes, this is it. It's still here. Burn 25th, truck stop. The old gas station. Yeah, that can't compete with the rest anymore. But this is it, so still here. Both of them look the same. Clothes shopping for school back in the day. Candy. Little store down there. These guys did a good job. I'm glad they're still open. There was a third store. You had the hardware there. This was the clothes. And I think on the corner over there was another one. And they were like furniture or something. Still open for business. And it still looks the same inside. Gotta love it. Where are we now? Black Oak School. What? Where'd it go? Oh yeah. Tore it down long ago. I think most of my brothers, older brothers, went to here. It was old school when they tore it down. It was old when they went there. But yeah, that's the Black Oak School. RIP! Here we go, the old Black Oak Tavern. Nothing left. I say good riddance. Sure, a lot of people had good times here, a lot of memories here. This thing was just full of drunks. I've been here before, under protest. Yep. We ain't got nothing left of this thing. I don't even see a foundation. This is it though. Trailer park gone over there. Turned into storage, gas stations. Boy, back in the day, you sure had plenty of places to get your car fixed. Black Oak Tavern. Good riddance. And here we are. This don't really go back to my childhood per se, but teenage years I definitely hung out here a lot. This was Joanie's pool hall back in the day. And he was an old dude. Nice guy to me anyways. Of course there was a lot of dealers and such. Ain't gonna say no names, but you know who you are. Old Joanie had a heart attack down there. He died right at the tracks in his van. Right before going over the tracks, he pulled off the side and had a heart attack and died. Had a couple of buddies lived over here.
Hey, what are you videoing?
Yeah, Joanie's pool hall right here. Good times. Probably gonna end the video right here. Ain't much more to see. But hope everybody liked it. Brothers, family, people that's moved out of the area. For you guys, show your kids where you're from. And, that's about it. Peace. I'm out.